What I was saying was the panel that I did at East with Cypher put it together and was the moderator. And it had Camilla Panda, Nordine, Damien Haas, myself.
Halsin was eager to leave the city after the Netherbrain fell,
Hang on.
although you remained for a 10-day to help the wounded. Some of them accompanied you when
Oh,
you
so
left.
no elf song. Okay.
Their homes were rubble, and the promise of a sanctuary sheltered from the city was appealing. They helped to build the place you now call home, hidden from those who are not welcome.
She's so cute.
Open to any who need shelter. One day, Halsin returns from a patrol of the borders with a letter held in his jaw. You read it to him as you scratch behind his ear. An invitation to a gathering of your friends and allies, those who stood with you against the Absolute. The gathering will not be in the city that you saved, though. It will
She
be
would not
where
be
your
wearing that outfit.
adventures together began.
Yay! Okay. Loving the outfits.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Okay. Gonna change outfits. What I've been trying to say. And then Samantha Bayard, aka Karlak. And what I really appreciated is we had a really great discussion about, like in Karlak specifically, and starting really honestly all the characters, there's that representation of chronic pain and chronic illness, and you don't often get that in games where like the characters are still like utter badasses with what they do. Is that what I want to wear? And then having those very complex, sensitive conversations about how to handle and support that. And I really enjoyed those conversations. Like, do we want this outfit or do we want something else? Sorry, yeah, the ADHD is super strong today. Do we want one of these instead? Ooh, no. That's a big old nope. But I think that's one of the reasons this game means a lot to me. It's just the amount of just representation in itself as I try to figure out what outfit I'm wearing. Yeah, utterly slayed me with Karlak. Yeah. Samantha did an incredible job. I think this is what we're gonna do. Is this the color we want? I think so. I think we're gonna go with that color. Alright, who do we want to talk to first, chat? We have Shadowheart and our lovely little owlbear. We have Scratch, because of course we do. Volo, of course. Lae'zel. Where's Gale? Is Gale not here? Okay, there he is. I'm used to him being over there. Yeah, we have a small party because Roland died, Floric died, Jaheira died, Minsk died. So we don't have them. But all the more reason to do another honor mode so we get them back. So... okay. You know what? Let's talk to...
Return to familiar environments.
Oh. Let's talk to Tara.
I should speak up.
Oh, right. You. Hello.
Hello. Gale's friend Tara, right? It's good to see you again. A greeting from Tara. She threw a fireball at me. A greeting from Tara. What have I done to deserve the honor? Psst, psst, psst. Gale's friend Tara, right? It's good to see you again.
Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well, I've heard congratulations are in order.
Oh, thank you.
You helped Mr. Dacarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right?
Actually, Gale helped me. If that's what he told you, who am I to argue? You just reminded me why I've always disliked cats. He even loves cats. Actually, Gale helped me.
That doesn't sound like him. But whichever way you want to remember it, well done, I suppose.
She did throw a fireball at me.
Myself and Gale when you're able. If you can extract yourself from what I'm sure are very important responsibilities.
We're working on fixing up the Shadowlands. Yeah, I may have pissed her off when I was trying to get the letters from the post office, because she had been killing the pigeons on top of the, like, temple where Father Lorgan got killed, way in Rivington. And so I may have not gotten along with her, and she threw a fireball at me. So, because the next thing I knew, I just see her flying off and I am burning. And apparently she threw the fireball because I had to go back in the log to see. So yeah, no, she did like 40 damage on me. Because I told her to basically leave so I could take the letters. I quite like that. Thanks for the invitation.
We'll send word by pigeon when we've need of you. I used to have a
Very
taste for them, but a great many things have changed in recent months.
The
Ta-ta,
actress,
darling.
or the actor rather, for Tara is also Auntie Ethel. Okay. Well, we might as well talk. We'll save the story later.
So you made it! Now it really is a party.
I miss him. Hi, Gale.
Well, well. Look what the Tressim dragged in.
Yes. Probably.
Professor Gale Dacarios of Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion.
Yay.
Pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
I see Mistra didn't smite you in the end. Hug him. You, a teacher? I'd hardly say you set the best example for impressionable young wizards. Only a professor. With your expertise, I'd have thought you could teach every kind of magic going. Let's give him a hug. I love we can hug people now. Yeah. Volo annoyed her too, but Volo's never annoying.
Well, that was quite lovely. I'm glad you're as pleased to see me as I am you.
Yeah, I want more
I have to
hugs in the
say,
game.
I'm quite grateful to just be Gale for the evening.
Because that's more meaningful to me than kissing
I fear
sometimes.
my students find me somewhat
No.
intimidating due to my explosive former reputation. I seem to put the fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mistra, to be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last. Even now, I struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long.
No. Mr. took off the
Of course, I haven't clarified with
orb.
my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Don't worry. I can say from experience you're an excellent teacher. And he's showing off that clear tab, right? It's a look. Go on then, convince me. Why is illusory magic so much fun? Sounds dull as old brass. Wouldn't you rather be out on another adventure? You used to take yourself rather seriously, you know. I'm glad to hear that. Magic is no idle study. It's dangerous and should be treated as such. Don't worry, I can say from experience you're an excellent teacher.
Ah, so you still remember our little lesson.
I do.
It was at that moment, the weave connecting us, that I realized how much your friendship had come to mean to me. As it still does. Teaching you was hardly an effort at all. Not like my present cohort of apprentices. Oh, they try their best, of course, when they can manage to stay awake.
Ooh.
The cheek of them. Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
I confess I found life a little too quiet since our journey came to an end. I found the love of my life. I'd say I'm pretty happy. You haven't heard the latest tales of my heroics? I've been learning to see the world anew without the tunnel vision of my oath imposed. It's been enlightening. Ooh, okay. I could see her going option 4. I could also see her saying option 2. And I can also see her saying, I'm curious, what do y'all think? I'm going to have you vote. Tara, don't do that. They might have a sleep disorder. The Oathbreaker one is fun, not going to lie. I haven't done it yet. Because this is, Haven's my first Paladin in the game. Clumsy Tara, fireballing students. Okay, strong Oathbreaker. Oh, I meant... Which one did you mean, Wicked? Did you break her oath? No. So we started the run. We got off the Nautilid. And within 10 minutes, I broke my oath because I forgot non-lethal damage was a thing. And we were rescuing Lae'zel. And so I broke my oath. And I just never took it back. It's been fun, though. I'll have to do a run where I don't break it. I like the idea of it. I haven't done it. Oh. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Let's go with that. I've been learning to see the world anew without the tunnel vision my oath imposed has been enlightening. Which I think is also interesting, too, if you're going with the fact that, like, Shadowheart now is no longer part of Shar. And has been learning about herself and about Selûne. We have Gale, who's, like... starting to really distance himself from Mystra in some capacity where he's like putting those healthy boundaries down and stuff like that. So I actually really like that. So let's do that.
From you, I'd expect nothing less. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know?
Oh, jeez.
I'd be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer. Perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you.
Oh, jeez. Plus, again, Haven... What is Starion doing? Is he throwing a knife? Do it again. Oh, he's going to put it back now. Because in regular D&D, Haven is... she's an ancestral guardian barbarian. But she's also a Aasimar. So, she's a fallen Aasimar. So... that was kind of cool to flavor it with the Illithid, not that we were trying for that in any way, shape, or form. It would be my pleasure. I'll respectfully decline. Sounds too much like hard work for me. Perhaps Halsin and I can give the lecture together. If nothing else, my tale might encourage them to take greater note of their principles before it's too late. We'll say Halsin and I.
I don't see why not. 2 heads are better than 1. Unless you're dealing with an Etin. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower.
Oh.
My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower.
Yay.
It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening.
Yes.
So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come.
Woo.
Yes! You're here!
Oh. All right, y'all. Who should we talk to next? Let's talk to Lisa, actually.
For 2 months, I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more, I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
It's good to see you. You're looking a bit less solid than I expected. Sorry, I was watching what Halsin's doing. Your efforts to topple Blacketh are well underway then? I figured the Lich Queen would be dead by now. What's the holdup? It's good to see you.
It's nice to hear it. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run.
Where are you now, that you couldn't be here in the flesh?
Shractalor.
Never heard of it. Should I have?
I wouldn't expect you to. The capital city of the Githzerai. An exiled people, once kin with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into 2. Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to their god king Zareth Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Hold on. The great warrior Lae'zel on a diplomatic mission?
Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you
Yep,
who showed
Aaron,
me
yep.
that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
If only Orpheus could have shared in your victories. It was so badly Githzerai were in the game officially because the idea of being one and romancing Lae'zel is so good. Yeah. Yes. If only Orpheus could have shared in your victories.
I admit, I've longed for his guiding wisdom more than once. But I have not heard tell of him, nor has my mind felt his presence. Gith's son has been lost to the shadows. Perhaps one day, when the Lich Queen is dust, he will step into the light.
When will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen. When the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlaakith's vorpal blade at my neck. Though,
I love
I'd
Astarian's
rather
playing
it
with
not
a
come to
knife in the
that.
background.
Now go. Mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle?
Yeah.
I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
I know. I think the game may have bugged out a little bit. Let's talk to Volo. Get it over with.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed.
Thanks.
Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see
I will
you
talk to
found
the
welcome
baby, don't
here,
worry.
Despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Was it Have you come seeking a statement for your next tell-all? It's wonderful to see you, Velo. How have you been? You again, getting yourself into more trouble, I presume. Have you come seeking a statement for your next tell-all?
Oh, I wouldn't bother you with such things during a party. And anyway, I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form.
I'm sorry, what?
You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
No. You can do better, can't you?
Oh, terribly sorry, but you mistake me, my friend. I'm only accepting complimentary feedback at this time. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you.
No.
Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen.
Wicked. Alright. I don't think... Do they have... I don't think they have any animal speaking potions. So this will be interesting. I've only reached this point with my ranger so far, so... Oh, there's a lovely little table over here. This is so pretty. Oh, Shadowheart took her shoes off. Alright, we'll go talk to the baby. The baby. Pet him. Baby boy. That's interesting because Lae'zel kept the egg. And there was no option to ask about it. It's good to see you.
He looks coyly at the ground, suddenly shy.
Oh. What have you been up to since
He
last we
snaps
met?
the air and wiggles. He's either miming fighting a many-limbed creature or dancing. It's unclear. He is, however, exhausted. He's had plenty of adventures without you.
You look tired. What say we find you a home? How about with me and Halsin? I think it's about time someone looked after you. How about Shadowheart? Get some rest here. You've earned it. No fighting or biting or I'll kick you out. Leave. So I think in my headcanon for this round, I've heard the Githeg is buggy at the moment. Yeah, I've never done it before, so I was curious to see what would happen. I think in this version of the world, right? So Halsin and Haven have been fixing up the Shadow Curse lands, and Shadowheart is doing her thing, but comes to visit every so often, right? I think I'm gonna have, because I love the idea that Shadowheart lives on a farm and is just collecting wonderful little animals and also like getting in touch with herself. And we did learn a piece of information from Nocturne that like Shadowheart used to be terrified of like keeping a pet. So I think this is gonna be like our little present if Diablo wants to go with. But I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Albert go with Shadowheart. Hoot hoot.
The joy in the owlbear's eyes is clear. He longs for a home and would love to stay with Shadowheart.
There you are. Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you could make a dramatic entrance, is it?
Look at you without shoes on. Love it.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
She looks gorgeous as usual. Are you joking? I've been counting down the days. I had reservations, actually. I thought it might be too bittersweet. Of course I did. You lot could hardly manage without me. Shadowheart, isn't it? I was wondering the same of you. I didn't think you would want to be within arm's reach of me again. Are you joking? I've been counting down the days.
Honestly? So have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever.
Hug it out. We tried to romance them. She's so beautiful. We did the goblin camp too quick.
feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
You can say that again. I've slept under the stars enough for one lifetime. Nope. You know I missed that, actually. Are you calling me chubby? I'll take that as a compliment. You look good, too. Nonsense. I'm as disciplined as ever. I'll take that as a compliment. Nah, we'll go with, are you calling me chubby?
Filled out and healthy is what I was going for. Don't tell me you miss living off whatever scraps we found in crates and barrels.
I mean, I
I'm
did
glad
loot a
you've seen
lot.
that. Trudy.
We had, like, I think what? We had 4,200 food left. I hope they gave that to, like, Arabella just to set her up for a long time. The feeling's mutual. Let's not get too sentimental. Tell me what you've been up to. You must be wondering what I've been doing this past while. I have a confession to make. I may have volunteered you for something. Tell me what you've been up to.
Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister.
Oh, there goes my back. Come on, tell all. Where have you been? What have you seen? I thought you might crave a little peace and quiet after all that happened. It sounds like you're doing right by yourself. Trying to escape bad memories? Nah. We'll say option 1.
One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. God, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
Oh, I love this. Subtle opposite of the typical fat phobic, you look good, have you lost weight? Like, still wish the game would let me play a fat character, but framing weight gain as positive is also... I agree with that. That is something I'm hoping that they do in later updates, since they're doing patches and stuff like that, that will get a little bit more diversity with the body types. You know? Would be nice. You know, especially since they're... Karlach is doing push-ups in the back. Sorry, ADHD. You know, since they're working to become a little bit more accessible with the mods and stuff like that too. So, your parents would be proud of you. You're right, I was truly heroic. Are you going to turn to Selûnite rhetoric now instead? Rhetoric, rather. Waterdeep, you say. Did you bump into Gale? Your parents would be so proud of you.
Oh, I know they are. I can still sense them, I think. And one day we'll be reunited.
Yay. What else have you been doing?
Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Word seems to have spread of what happened at the cloister. Now other chapters of Shar worshippers see me as a prime target to offer up to their lady as a sacrifice. Don't worry. I know their tired old tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poisoned blade to best me. Especially when I have a friend on the inside keeping me abreast of their predictable little plans.
You mean Nocturne?
None other. The matter of her faith and allegiances remains complicated, let's say. But she is still my oldest friend. I have hopes that perhaps she might turn from Shar entirely given time. But that's a decision she will have to make for herself. If that day comes, I'll be ready.
You must be wondering what I've been doing this past while. What's next for you?
I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark gods by moonlight. I'd love to see if there's any truth to that. But enough about me. What have you been up to?
I have a confession to make. I may have volunteered you for something.
Is that so? And what liberties did you decide to take exactly?
I think you'll love it. I was hoping you might like a new companion. Rather large, feathered, well-mannered mostly. The owlbear cub, or, well, just owlbear now. I thought you might be willing to look after him. I think we'll do option 1.
The owlbear?
Yeah.
Of course I'll have him. If he wants to come with me, that is. I'd have offered sooner, but everything was a blur after the battle. I thought he'd gone to roam free.
Yeah.
Are you sure he'd want to join? I'm not exactly settled anywhere right now. It could be dangerous at times.
I know. Hardly anything new for either of you. He'll love it, I'm sure. Then you'll be able to look out for each other. We'll go with option 1.
All right, then. It's settled. Oh, the things we'll get up to.
See, she's so happy. Can I hug her
Don't
again?
be a stranger.
Can I hug her again?
I've missed wine. Had to resort to making my own cider recently, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But a
She's
girl
so
can't
happy.
have fun with apples alone.
We love that for her. Ooh, this is different. You can have a future in brewing. Start your own label, maybe. Shadowheart's Special Scrumpy. Can I have another hug, please?
You might be onto something there, though the name might need work. Somehow it sounds rude, even though I know otherwise.
Can I have a hug, please?
Come here.
In one
Never
universe,
gets
they're
old.
together. That's just not how it went. It's such an awkward... I don't think it's awkward. I think it's actually very sweet. It's
Don't be a
valid. I don't
stranger.
think it's awkward, though. It's a very, like, meaningful, slow hug. Alright, let's go talk to Scratch. What the fuck are you doing now? Oh, animated
There's
awkwardly.
something
Got it.
strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it?
That's valid. What have you got there, Scratch? Scratch.
A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism.
Love him. Let's get your mother Scratches. The sweet baby. Love Scratch. Salem got all, huh? I'm so glad Withers remembered to invite my favorite companion.
Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement.
Where the hell did you find this?
He whines. Let's talk. More throw.
Fine. Leave. Let's throw it. Or not. Are you dancing behind me? I guess we're talking to Will
There
next.
you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
Awareness. Yes, Tara can just talk. 1000%. So no, we don't need to speak with animals. So yeah. Breathe deeply and take in the sense around you. Please? No. The dice said I'm tired. Do I get any rerolls? I might have one left. I have one left. You've been a very good girl. Okay. So I was a potion or well I have a million. There you go.
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
I smell fragrant flowers and a mysterious accent I can't quite place.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and
Hang
that
on.
faintest hint of vanilla.
A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in.
So honestly, full credit goes to Lexi, because one of their TikToks popped up, and it was a supercut of every time they have said that to the dice, they have rolled either a natural 20 or they've gotten the exactly what they needed. We did it. I was just like, you know what? Let's just see it, because I have rolled so many ones and fails in this campaign so far. Like, let's just see. So I started it with the brain tonight, and that led to the 3 natural 20s we got in a row. So I don't know if it's a works or what, but it's funny. Either way, it's funny. So I've heard it go both ways. So I miss traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around. And Mizora, what part does she play in all this? Have you had any time to visit your father? I've missed traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
And Mizora, what part does she play in all this?
She's kept me on a long leash, if you can believe it. Every target she's set me on's been a demonic intruder. Tenari
Wicked
assassins
same.
who slip into Avernus, Armor Knights that amass near the sticks. My next target's the most challenging yet, or so she says. I don't know much more. Only that it's no demon, but a devil. I'm not worried. Not when Karlach's got my back. I swear she could scare the eyes off a beholder.
I think the run we're starting tomorrow with Ambrose, I think we're gonna so I'll tell y'all. I'm gonna be playing Kasara. I won't say what Ambrose is playing. Because Kasara we have seen play through this, but only got to Act 2 because we were doing honor mode and we were romancing Will. So I think we're going to do that, and then next week we'll start the Gale romance run. So I'll have those two kind of going. I think we're going to do Tactician with Gale. Just so, yeah, my brain's doing all the things. So yeah, well, it'll be nice because I'm hopeful to see Will's romance fully go out, and expand with that. And then at the same time, we'll also have Gale going. And then once we get both of them to Act 2, we'll probably start up another honor mode run. That one might be a dirge. I don't know. I have lots of things that I want to do with the game and try, so we'll see. Have you had any time to visit your father?
I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him.
I also want to romance
He's
Shadowheart,
leading the
too,
city's
so.
renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch.
And Lae'zel.
And he's back in his element, commanding the flaming fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be tears' will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
Truth. Can we hug?
Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it.
I don't know about that.
Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself.
Just
Oh,
because the
did
magical
I say half a
components?
bottle? I meant half a dozen.
It's an interesting thought,
Cheers
though.
to you. Cheers to Withers. Cheers to all of us.
No hug?
Withers can pluck wine from all over the world, but is there one bottle of fresh blood?
Cool, fresh air. By the living gods, I needed it.
There's no hug? I wanted to hug him. I'm sad. No hug or kiss from Will. There was no hug, Ambrose. I don't know what to do. There's no fucking hug. I know. I didn't know this. That makes me sad. Also, hi, Amber. We beat the game. Now we're doing the party. You know what? Let's talk to Astarion. Hi, I missed you.
Well, look who decided to turn up.
Hi, Selena.
I wasn't sure our withered old friend
Are
could
you
live up
okay?
to his
Because I'm
promise.
not.
But here we are. And you're looking more
Hello.
delicious than ever, if you don't mind me saying.
I've missed you.
Whatever you've been doing with your time, it clearly worked wonders.
Thanks. You can thank my partner for that. Being with him has been a blessing. I've been living, seeing as much of the world as possible. More delicious than ever. Get out, sir. Listen. I miss him. I haven't romanced him in 4 runs. I've missed him. But we're gonna romance other people because I want to see everything. After everything I wanted to keep helping people, I've been trying to make a difference. I've been boring, living a quiet, peaceful life. You know me, it's been a wild few months. I think we're gonna go with option 2, right? Going with the idea, Selena, I have my face back. I'm not all tadpoley. I'm so happy. I saw. 'Tis a beautiful face, thank you. I think with this, again, my mindset, Haven is an Aasimar. I love the idea of the Aasimar and the Druid are fixing up the Shadow Curse lands. I love it. Oh, hey. Great comment out of context. Also still alive? Yeah, hi. I'll be good to go for tomorrow night. I just won't be streaming during the day. I'm gonna be sleeping. Listen, I did take breaks. I did. I didn't take long breaks, but I did take breaks. I got so hyper focused. So listen. Hey, I feel like I need. So listen. What had happened was, we got through the Gortash fight in 10 minutes. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll just start the stuff for the final battle, because it's not gonna. I won't do this tonight. But then I did. And then I kept going. Because I was like, but what if we finish this tonight? And what if we celebrate? I'm so proud of you, but also... I'm explaining to everybody because I can feel the stares from my mods. What had happened then was there wasn't really a great spot to like stop. There was, but I just was like, but what if we finish tonight and then we celebrate tomorrow with the new run? 12 hours. Listen, I've done longer. The save button is free. You right? But it hurts. I can feel you glaring at me. I couldn't stop, okay? I couldn't stop. I had to see it through. Okay, I started singing the Goofy movie. Eye to eye. I'm seeing eye to eye with this brain, and we're gonna just wreck it, you know? then it just kind of happened. I was fully expecting to die. We almost did. Twice. We lost Karlach and Haven, and then we got it back. We also lost Shadowheart. Will was the only one that didn't die. You're fucking it now. Listen, Ambrose is one of my best friends and is my business partner. So yeah, I'm gonna hear about it tomorrow, I know, in the pre-call. So like, listen. It's fine. Listen, I'm romancing Halsin, and I forgot to kiss him goodbye. I couldn't end it there for tonight. I couldn't end it there tonight. You're lucky there's an ad. I'll wait. We got about a minute. Jordan showed up to the pre-call tomorrow like, like, no, stop it. It's not me. It's fine, right? Maybe. I don't know. I get to have golden dice tomorrow. Unless I accidentally kill everybody in the party. No, it's fine. Okay, the ad is almost over. So that's a good thing at least. Yeah. Ambrose, did you see I rolled 3 natural 20s? Did you see? That is, Aaron, thank you for clipping that. I am going to have fun with TikTok later. Okay, welcome back from the ad. So, Ambrose, I don't know if you saw the natural 20s that I rolled tonight, and apparently I may or may not have a new ritual that I need to do with them before I roll. It worked. It shouldn't have, but it worked. It's fine. But listen, I forgot to kiss Halsin goodbye, and I couldn't just leave him. See, he's right behind me. We're gonna probably do calf. Oh, I get that. Yeah, I didn't get a world-ending kiss from him. You know? But we've been together for 6 months. Yeah. We did this thing with the dice. Lexi gets full credit. I think I told you about it, but like you have to say like you've been a very good girl to the dice. And we did that, and then the nat 20s happened. So I think going back to our choice here. I think option 2. She's been an oathbreaker. She, has been learning to chart her own course and has been learning all about freedom and all that jazz with Halsin and doing all those things. So I think option 2 is going to make the most sense.
You've become a traveler and a vagabond.
Yes.
A soul after my own heart. But I'm glad to see the world has treated you well. You've earned it. We both have, in fact. And where better to celebrate our good fortune? An old haunt with old friends.
You seem happy. Have you been drinking? The last time I saw you, you were running from the sun. What happened? What about you? What have you been up to? I should probably go and talk to the others. You seem happy. Have you been drinking?
Cheeky. I've been very well behaved.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but
an
now we could be
adventurer
infiltrated. Changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome on in, y'all. Hi, Athena. How is your stream? Hello, y'all. Thank you so much for the follows. We do anonymous follows here. Hi, you're just joining. We beat honor mode on Baldur's Gate. Yes, I've been streaming for a very long time. I haven't been doing Baldur's Gate this whole time. Athena, can I please get a date and a month from you, please? That's important to you. Inspired by Blizz, and because the world is so tough right now, I thought it would be best if we, share some love and, do some little affirmations. Because listen, life is tough. But what were y'all up to? How are y'all? Hi everyone, I'm DNDJordanLea. I am a demi-bi, chronically ill, chronically in pain, award-winning TTRPG content creator, TTRPG performer, and producer. That meow you heard is Salem, who is our stream manager. You want to say hi? We have people. He's coming up. Hang on. He's a show cat. Come on. I am also the storyteller and producer for Ampistrano D&D, which is a D&D 5e homebrew campaign that will be returning on Saturday. It is with an all neurospicy, mainly ace cast. Literally, there's only one person who is not ace. And it is absolutely a great time. Excuse me, captions. Hello. There we go. Thank you. I am also the creator and lead organizer of Games for Change, which is a TTRPG charity weekend we do a couple times a year to raise money and awareness for various causes that should be focused on year-round. Our next one is actually happening next month, and we'll be raising money for Palestine's Children's Relief Fund. You can also find me as Asaria on Umbral Tendrils. Hi, are you saying hello to everyone now? But I also totally understand if you have to raid and run Athena. Hi, Josh. I love the emote. But welcome in. Yeah, we're just wrapping up with the party, having some fun times, and all that jazz. But welcome on in. So, it turns out that no one actually really cares about murder as long as you murder the right people. And apparently, I'm rather good at it. I could have told you that. Astaria, one of the good guys. Who would have thought? Sure, as long as there's something in it for you. Let's go with option 1.
Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time.
The rudeness.
It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all.
Also, y'all, please make sure to go and follow Athena. Actually, both Athena and Josh currently have a GoFundMe, I believe, right now. Let me grab it. They're both very dear friends of the stream, and I absolutely think they're wonderful. I have missed them both, even though I literally just saw them at East. Let's see. There is their GoFundMe. If you cannot give at this time, please go and share it. They are just over halfway to their goal to help their lovely little pupper named Trinket get some knee surgery done. So if you could help them out in any way possible, it's appreciated. But again, totally get it. Life is hard right now. So if you can't give, please share the link. Hi, Salem. Yes, you are left. Yes. Do you ever miss walking in the sun? So what's next for you? Going to keep living the good life?
Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows.
Truth.
So, I decided I would.
Oh yeah.
I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me.
Let's
My
go.
past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine.
I love this man. He's so good.
This is who I am. In all my glory, for better and for worse.
We love that. Claim yourself. Yes. We love to see it. I'm glad to hear it. Acceptance looks good on you.
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Wait, can I hug?
After everything, this feels nice. A chance to take a breath, metaphorically speaking.
Valid. I can't hug him. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
After everything, this feels...